fresh beats that you can't hear. Just jamming to Triumph from Wu-Tang Clan, but we can't play that for you. YouTube won't let us. We have a Pick'em League here at the Pass that you can join. You can definitely check it. I'm sure it'll appear on the screen through the magic of editing. And when you search for the group, it's called The Pass with no space. And you can join it. It's public. It's free. Mm-hmm. And we're doing weekly results and stuff like that. So this is a good way to get your name shouted out, kids.
Yeah. First, let's talk about week 1 just for a second, right? So there were some upsets.
Yeah.
Few surprises.
Yeah.
New England. I don't think anybody picked Miami.
I picked New England to destroy the shit out of the Dolphins, and that just didn't happen.
I feel like the only people who picked Miami
were people
to
from
win
Miami.
that game were people from Miami.
Yeah. I mean, that matching here alone, when you hear the Patriots versus the Dolphins, you're like, F*** Patriots, come on.
I know.
It's a no-brainer. And then look what happens. That's why I love football, because it's any given Sunday.
Yeah.
Anything can happen.
Yeah.
So that was the biggest one that was an upset. I mean, Chicago, whatever.
That was kind of an upset, I think, just
Yeah.
because the Bills came out of nowhere for that one. They got rid of their best receiver.
Agreed.
They got, their quarterback situation is a little weird, and they still pulled it out. Just because it's an upset because no one the Bears, they got a great defense. They always have a good defense, but.
So we did our week 1 picks, and these are the results. So cruising in at number 1, first place.
First place, baby.
ObiRon, because he crunches numbers like nobody's business. Bean counting on the sports.
Yeah.
Tied for first, though.
Yeah, I'm not alone. It's the first week, so there's lots of ties.
There's some numerical, inconsistencies going on that people are tied right now.
Yeah.
So they'll be separated. Panty Butter, who's in our group, also known as Johnny Hot Nuts.
All right.
And then shout out to my buddy Mark, who joined the group. MadMardicus, also tied for first place. Tied in 4th, a guy named Ham Aykroyd. That's me. And tied in there, you got Skins Champ 2000, which I can only imagine is Doug. And then, I can't even read your handwriting.
Barry.
No, the Berry Brothers.
Berry Brothers.
I was like, the Bacon Brothers are in our group?
Bacon Brothers.
Shit. We're all tied for 4th. And then in 7th, oh man, Eddie Vegas, which is shocking. Shocking. Our good friend Ed.
I mean, he may have taken it serious, but Ed's pretty on the money. So for he and I both to be in 7th place is kind of, something's up week 1.
Oh, something's up? That's how it is?
Yeah.
And I haven't been able to figure out who is Joystick Jones.
I don't know.
I already told you something was up with my pick because I told you guys I should have took the Dolphins. I know the AFC East, and I know New England always loses their first couple games in the AFC East, but I talked myself out of it for some reason.
Go with your gut, man.
And in fairness to Constant, he didn't get his entry in time to pick the Thursday night game. And that was a gimme 10 points for everyone.
I said that in the episode that, Seattle's going to win. I even said I don't think Seattle's going to lose at home. Yeah. So I would have been, whatever, I screwed up.
So now there's some interesting, the reason why a lot of the standings are a little skewed because there's bonus points, which I wasn't even aware of. But anyway, what are some of the bonus points you can get on here?
Yeah, so the way that NFL, this is all through NFL's weekly pick'em thing. And the way their point system works is you get 10 points for every correct pick. And if you pick 5 correct winners in a week, you get an extra 10 points.
Okay.
If you pick 10 games correctly, you get an additional 30 points.
Oh, wow.
Which is why you see the big jump there between first and fourth of 40 points because it was the difference between 9 and 10.
Yeah, like I'm sitting at 100 points, you're sitting at 140.
That's right.
Yeah.
And yet I only picked one more win than you did. Guy, if you get them all right, then you get an additional 50 on top of all that. Oh. But you'll also get the admiration of everyone here because I don't think I've ever picked 16.
No. There's always a part of me that's like...
Or even 15 on the bye week.
Yeah, I was trying to think. No.
What about upsets for this week? Gents, do you have anything that you're looking at that you think people might consider an upset that you'd be willing to pick?
Some of the teams are pretty evenly matched. Like you got the Jags playing the Redskins. That can be a 50-50. I got the Redskins winning that one.
Okay.
The only game that I think would be heavily favored, and I think it would be an upset, is the Chicago 49ers game. I got Chicago winning that game.
Yeah, I'm with you, actually.
Because 49ers are not looking that good.
Oh, they're hurt. They're really banged up and
shitty.
hurt.
The Niners aren't that hurt. I mean, they some guys went down or whatever, but one was a toe injury in your secondary. You can come back from that. If you want a real upset, and I don't even know, I'm on the fence with this one. I may pick it, Minnesota over New England.
Ooh.
Really?
New England to lose back-to-back.
Oh, man. I mean, I would love for that to happen, but I just don't see it happening.
Well, they definitely did not have their shit together last week.
Well, there's a little bit of a panic going on. This is New England minus Hernandez.
Right.
Somewhat healthy Gronkowski. You know what I'm saying? You know, I just say watch out for that one. I may pick that one, but if you're looking for an upset this early in the week that there's a gun to your head and you got to pick one, think about that.
Yeah, and here's another thing for everyone to keep in mind with NFL's Pick'em. You can change your pick right up to kickoff.
Yeah.
Pay attention to what's going on. Pay attention to those pre-games and who's not going to play
who's
and
not healthy.
It might affect your pick. And unlike other leagues where you have to make your pick and you have to live with it after Thursday, in this one, you've got right up to the minute. So
yeah, that's really good. But definitely, if you guys want to join us on our Pick'em League, hit up the website that's on the screen. You're welcome. Magic. Search for us. We're called The Pass. Hey, man, I'm trying to provide a good service for these kids out here. I don't see you guys doing anything. Leave comments, subscribe, and hit us up on all our social media. And we also have a podcast, so definitely hit the description for that. All the details in there, and make sure you subscribe. Maybe put in a good word with Panty Butter. I don't know. We'll see.
Somebody's got to prove that they can beat me. Just saying.
Oh, jeez.
Somebody has to.
All right. We're going to end it on that, ObiRon. Breaking bongs over here and shit.
These are not the picks you're looking for.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Shouts out to Jessica Vanessa. You got the #1 twerker on Vine and everything, but
is that all she does is twerk on Vine?
I guess that's what
that's somebody's job.
She does a good job and gets a lot of money for it, I think. But I was just checking out her Instagram and she had some dimes on there.
All right,
Booty pics over football pics.
Yeah. All right.